Next idiom is he's just an empty suit with no real power. Have you encountered someone in a high position who contributes nothing of substance? This expression describes such a person, one who holds a title but lacks genuine influence, ability, or decision-making power. They are a figurehead, present in form but absent in function. The idiom critiques superficial roles, highlighting those occupying a space without substance, rooted in observations of bureaucracy. Let's explore how this idiom comes to life. First example, the new director looks impressive on paper, but he's just an empty suit with no real power. All decisions still come from the CEO. This highlights someone with a high title, but whose authority is purely titular, without practical impact. They are a mere front. Second example, during the meeting, it became clear the regional manager was an empty suit with no real power, constantly deferring to his superiors. This illustrates a manager avoiding independent decisions, proving their lack of genuine influence, depicting ineffective leadership.
Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. I'll give you 4 expressions, and you identify which 2 are similar to an empty suit with no real power. Here they are: figurehead, powerhouse, paper tiger, and mover and shaker. Consider the essence of an empty suit: appearance but no substance. Which 2 phrases capture that same idea of a lack of genuine influence or authority? Think carefully. The correct answers for expressions similar to an empty suit are figurehead and paper tiger. A figurehead describes someone in a leadership position who holds no actual power, serving only a symbolic role. A paper tiger refers to something appearing powerful but actually weak and ineffectual. In contrast, powerhouse and mover and shaker describe individuals with significant influence and ability to enact real change, the exact opposite. Understanding these nuances helps choose precise language. To sum up, remember, he's just an empty suit with no real power describes a person in authority lacking actual influence or capability. Originating from observations of superficial roles, this idiom highlights the difference between perceived authority and genuine impact. It's a sharp way to describe someone who looks the part but can't deliver. Next time you encounter a leader who seems all talk and no action, you have the perfect idiom to articulate that observation concisely. I'll see you next time with another great expression. If you have any idioms you'd like to study, please leave them in the comments.